Hey guys, it's me, Kat Sam's here too, and we're here to do another tag video. This one's fun. This one is called, what is it called? My Makeup Style Tag. And I was tagged by Karen Harris and also Rachel Winters. I will tag their, I will put their links in the description below. And who is it, the one that created this? I apologize. I thought I knew it, but I will put the original creator of this tag in the description below and all the questions if you guys want to answer them as well. So let's go. Well, first, thank you ladies for tagging me. I always love a good tag. And secondly, do you guys, I'm really feeling this dress, so I have to share this with you. So it's rented from Rent the Runway, and it's a Diane von Furstenberg, who is my favorite designer. It's a wrap dress. I own Diane von Furstenberg personally, but I don't have this one, and I do have a camisole underneath because I am taking this out to see some clients. Otherwise it'll be very low and not very work appropriate, so I thought I'd share that with you. If you guys are interested in my Rent the Runway, I have a code for $30 off your first rental. If you are interested, let me know in the comments if you need help with that. I'm happy to do that. But that's not why we're here. Let's go ahead and get started on the questions. Number one, what kind of eye primer do you use and why? I'm looking at my phone for the questions. Liquid eye primer or shadow stick? Neither. I use concealer. I don't find primer good for me. I think I have sensitive eyes or watery eyes, and it seems if I use primer, it just makes me cry, and I just don't use it. And through the years, ever since I've discovered that there is such a thing as primer, because I have oily lids, it just doesn't work. I've tried like all the Urban Decays, I've tried the NARS one, I've used the Paint Pots by MAC. Those are okay. I think what it is also user error. I'm pretty heavy-handed on my application, so I feel like I can't get a good blend because I go in pretty hard. That's what she said. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of this look? I was like watching Angelica Nyquist talk about you need to use like a beige or a skin color as a transition shade, and I was like, what? So I tried it today, so to get the smoky like purple-ish grayish look, I just used a lavender or purplish color, but that's beside the point. What do you guys think? I tried to make something a little bit lighter, but it's new Shadow by Davina, so I didn't really realize how pigmented they are, and I'm loving it, so I'll review that later. So concealer for me, concealer for this girl, and then I dust a little bit of translucent powder like my Coty Airspun, or right now it's been recently my Wilder by Glossier, to set it. There's 2A and B. Number 2A, what eye color shadow makes you feel bold and pretty at the same time? So I have been experimenting more with color. I definitely like purples. I think that's a flattering color on my skin tone. I'm finding that greens are good too, and golds, maybe because I'm a Packer fan. But purple has always been the go-to. If I wanted to venture into color, purple is definitely the one that I would go to. 2B, what eye color do you least like to wear and why? I'm not a fan of blue. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try it. It's just the few times I just started playing with it, I feel like I have two black eyes, and I don't know, it's probably user error. And they have some beautiful colors in my Pat McGrath, and you guys know, if you've been following my channel, how much I love that woman and all her products. So I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not confident when I wear blue. The only time I wear blue is like I'll do an eyeliner for a pop of color, but that's about it. Number 3, do you wear liquid or pencil eyeliner? Black or brown? It's always black. So I would say 95% of the time I'm wearing black eyeliner, and it's always liquid. I usually like the felt tip. The felt tip pens, they're easy because then I can just draw it. I've been drawing a wing liner since high school, and that's like been 25 years. So I feel like very confident when I do it. I don't know if you guys seen my Get Ready With Me, so I'll link a couple up here, or one of them up here, where I'm just like talking and doing it. If you made a comment about how I can talk and do it, it's just kind of like, it's one of those things. I don't try to make it perfect. I just try to make the wings as long, the same length as each other. And sometimes like one wing will be like this and another one will be like that. I don't give a shit. I just try to make a wing. And then sometimes I've done the gel where you use like a gel pot from MAC, and I use a brush. It's very rare that I use a pencil. And what is a pencil? It's a gel pencil. And by the way, I am in the market to find a good tight lining. I don't use the waterline because I feel like if I put black in the waterline, it makes my eyes look small, and I already have small eyes. But I did try to tight line the other day, and I liked the way it looked, but it didn't stay on my lid, and then I blinked a few times, and then it like just was done here. So let me know in the comments if you have a good tight lining or your favorite tight lining pencil. Number 4, Covergirl or Maybelline mascara. And they put a little side note. Come on, you know you're one way or the other. And I am a hardcore Maybelline bitch. So I remember the fashion magazines back in high school, and it was like the supermodels, like the supermodels of the 90s, like Linda Evangelista, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Stephanie Seymour, and like Claudia Schiffer, and who else was there? Anyways, I remember they talked about the Maybelline pink and green bottle, and they were like, that's what you need to use. And I went out and got it, and I've always been a fan of Maybelline mascara. I buy, anytime they launch a new one, I try it. And I typically use like the waterproof one because I have a very straight lash. So when I curl it, if I use the waterproof one, it doesn't wilt my curl all the other ones do. But I swear by Maybelline mascara, I would be hard pressed. There's a couple, but I'm hard pressed to tell you which ones suck because the majority of them are fabulous. Number 5, if you could have your brows permanently done or not wear any blush for the rest of your life, which would you choose? I would totally get my brows done, because as you get older, your brows just wither away. I'm telling you girls right now, so they're just gonna get small. Don't tweeze them. Don't let anyone like wax them, thread them. They're just gonna get smaller and smaller. Trust me, I know. This is not the size of my brows. This takes about 3 minutes, sometimes 5, to do this, to make this look like this, and they're not even perfect. I just make them thicker just so I can have dimension and framing my face. So I would have them totally done. And people say you wouldn't have blush. Like, if you think about it, if you just do a good bronzer and then you highlight the top part of your cheek, it'll give you an illusion of depth and color in between. So I'm okay with no blush. And if you really need to, you can just pinch your cheeks, and that'll bring some like blood to the surface, and it'll just give you that nice rosy look. If you guys ever tried it, it does work. It does work. Number 6, does your best friend or you wear more makeup? Well, my best friend is Jesus, and so I wear more makeup. So, but if we're talking about my other best friends are also my sisters. One of them, Jennifer, she wears probably just as much makeup as I do. I learned makeup from her. And my younger sister, Stephanie, she doesn't wear anything, so I wear more than her. And my best friend's also my mom. She likes makeup, but she probably does a good, like, her makeup days are probably very comparable to what my future looks like. My mom likes to put stuff on to make her to play and have fun, and I'm at that point where like I have more things to do. Like if I have time, this is what I'm gonna go for. But most of the time I'm running out the door. It's not like this. It's eyebrows, concealer, lip gloss, mascara, eyeliner. Maybe some blush. Number 7, who taught you how to do makeup? So it was a lot of just watching my friends, asking a lot of questions, reading magazines, you know, and experimenting. Yeah. My mom, I mean, like anytime my mom would put on makeup, I would watch her. But at that time when I was younger, she was just like dabbing on lipstick, maybe a little bit of powder. My grandmother did more makeup than my mom. And my grandmother, I remember vividly, she just doused her face with Coty Airspun. She'd like cover her lips like this and then douse her face with Coty Airspun. Put on some lipstick, maybe a little bit of mascara. And I just thought that was like so fabulous. But I'm still learning. I watch a few YouTube tutorials. I love watching like Nikki tutorials. But I haven't tried any of her looks. I do like watching some drag queens like Kimberly Clark because I always want to know how to make it last longer. I do like that. And, you know, when I'm with my girlfriends, like I'm always like, what is that? Why'd you do that? Where'd you get that? What do you think of that? So I think I'm a student of makeup, and I think I'll always be a student of makeup. So who's teaching me? The world. So thank you, everybody. Number 8, are you a fan of cream products? Bronzer, blush, contour, etc. No. It's mostly because I don't know how, and I also feel like the few cream products I've tried, again, it might be user error, but I don't feel like I'm doing it right. I feel like if I put it on, because maybe it's because I have oily skin, it just kind of moves around too much. And then I feel like if I set it with powder, I feel like it disappears. So let me know in the comments if I'm doing it wrong, or if you are an oily skin gal that uses cream products, let me know in the comments. I'd like to talk to you about that. But I also feel like there's certain cream products that I like. Like I'm finding that cream concealer instead of like liquid concealer, I like it better because I like the emollientness, and it makes me not look so dry and old. Like I don't want to look 43. So number 9, are you a project panner? What projects are you in right now? I guess technically yes, I am a project panner. I did my first project pan with the 12 pans at Christmas, thanks to Jacqueline Levine and Lauren May Beauty, who I was watching, and she invited all of us to join, so I did, and she introduced me to Jacqueline, and I've been watching her videos ever since. So that was my first one. I did a pan that body, but I never closed it out, mostly because I lost the products. I put it in empties, and then I ended up throwing it away, and I didn't close out the video. Oops. And now I'm doing like pan 28 in 2018, but I'm doing it per quarter. I should do an update soon. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. I like it. I'm finding that well, I don't want to spoil it with you. You guys have to watch my panning video. Number 10, setting spray. Do you believe in it? Which one is your holy grail? I think, like, am I gonna die if I walk out of the house without it? No. Do I like using it? Absolutely, because I find that as an oily skin girl, I have to like powder my face. I have to set it, and sometimes to get what I want to look like, I have to over powder because I'm gonna get oily in like a few hours, and then it'll look good. So what I find is if I use a setting spray, it kind of melts the powder into my face, and then it lasts a little bit longer. And then all I have to do is like blot. And I never really repowder anymore. I just mostly blot with this blotting sheet. And right now I've been using the Max Fix Plus, and I have used my do-it-yourself setting spray. I really feel like it's the mist that comes out is what helps set my face. I think you can use anything. I mean, I haven't tested it. I think you can use water. I don't know. But anyways, those are the 10 questions. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you have done this tag. This is like one of my favorite tags besides the YouTube beauty community one. So I'd love to see your video. And then I'm going to tag some people in the description below, so look out for your name. And if I don't tag you, I'm just going to tell you right now. I usually tag people when I look at my comments and I see who's a creator. I'm like, oh, I'll tag them. Or I'll just go through my feed and I'll just put like the last few people that I see. But doesn't mean I don't think about you. I just, I'm putting it up. But let me know if you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna support you on it because I love this tag. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Sam, say goodbye. I'm sorry that he turned around. Oh. And until next time, me and Sam love you so much, and take care.